Welcome back, coin lovers and history buffs. We have an exciting episode today as we uncover the true story behind the 2012 5-cent USA coin, commonly known as the Jefferson Nickel. You might be surprised to know that this seemingly ordinary coin has the potential to fetch some extraordinary amounts of money. So, grab your magnifying glass and get ready because we're about to dive into the world of rare coins, hidden treasure, and why this particular nickel could be worth a fortune, up to $9 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to find out how. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, and since then, its design has become one of the most iconic in American coinage. The 2012 nickel, like all versions of the coin, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, the front of the coin. Jefferson, the third President of the United States, was chosen for this design because of his significant role in shaping the nation's history. Not only was he a founding father, but he was also the author of the Declaration of Independence and a prominent advocate for democracy. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia plantation home. It's a beautiful architectural piece that stands as a reminder of Jefferson's personal life and his influence on the United States. The Monticello design was originally minted in 1938 and has remained largely unchanged since then. The 2012 version of the Jefferson nickel is particularly important because it represents a modern update to this iconic coin series, but it also became famous for some rare minting anomalies that made it stand out even more to collectors. So, why is this coin worth so much money? We're talking about a coin that, on most days, is only worth 5 cents. But for certain rare 2012 nickels, their value skyrockets into the thousands, and in some cases, even millions of dollars. The key to their value lies in their rarity and the type of error or variation that might exist. Every year, coins are struck at the mints in Philadelphia and Denver. Most of the time, these coins are minted perfectly. But every now and then, due to imperfections in the minting process, errors slip through the cracks. These errors, whether it's a double die, an off-center strike, or a planchet defect, can make a coin incredibly rare and valuable. Error coins like these are highly sought after by collectors because they represent a mistake in the minting process. But those mistakes, they make the coins far more valuable. In some cases, a 2012 nickel with a rare error could fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more at an auction, depending on the condition and the type of error. But what about the claim that some 2012 5-cent coins are worth a staggering $9 million? Here's the catch: while no single nickel is worth that amount, the entire batch of 2012 nickels in circulation can add up to a potential total value of $9 million. This figure comes from the fact that certain rare coins, nickels in mint condition or those with specific errors, have been known to sell for millions of dollars when they hit the right collector's market. But to really dig into this, we need to look at the rare types of 2012 nickels that have sold for incredible sums. One specific error that has made headlines is the 2012 nickel with a double die, a type of minting error where the design is struck twice in the same spot, causing a misalignment of the images. If you find one of these, you could be holding on to a rare treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars or more. And even beyond the errors, there are also pristine, uncirculated examples of the 2012 nickel that have sold for hundreds of thousands at auctions. Now, how do you know if your 2012 nickel is worth a small fortune? Well, it all starts with the condition and any potential errors on the coin. Here's what you need to look for: check if your coin has a P for Philadelphia or a D for Denver. Some collectors prefer certain mints over others, and sometimes, one mint may produce rarer coins. Use a magnifying glass to check for mistakes in the design. If you find a double die, off-center strike, or any other kind of error, it could be worth more. The condition of the coin is one of the most important factors in its value. A coin that has been well preserved, with no scratches or discoloration, is more valuable than one that has seen years of wear and tear. If you suspect your coin might be valuable, it's always a good idea to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can accurately assess the quality and rarity of your coin, giving you a clearer idea of its potential worth. Coin collecting is not just about the value, it's about the history, the story, and the thrill of the hunt. For collectors, the 2012 5-cent coin is more than just currency, it's a piece of American history, a symbol of one of the country's most revered leaders, and a reminder of the craftsmanship involved in coin making. The thrill of discovering a rare error coin, or even just a perfectly preserved example, is one of the reasons people keep coming back to this hobby. And as the market for rare coins continues to grow, there's no telling how much your coin could be worth in the future. So, next time you come across a 2012 nickel, take a moment to inspect it. You might just be holding on to a valuable treasure that could make you a fortune. Whether it's due to an error, its mint condition, or sheer luck, the 2012 5-cent USA coin is more than just pocket change, it's an investment in your future. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more content about valuable coins and the fascinating stories behind them. Have you ever found a rare 2012 nickel or any other valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep hunting for those treasures. Next 2008 5-cent USA coins today. Imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a simple 5-cent coin, and discovering that it's worth millions of dollars. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true. The 2008 5-cent coin from the United States has a secret that could make you a fortune. In this video, we're diving into the rich history, the mind-blowing value, and the fascinating details behind this seemingly humble coin. By the end, you'll know exactly how to spot this treasure and how much it's worth. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Your next rare coin might be sitting right under your nose. Before we jump into why this coin is so valuable, let's take a step back and look at the fascinating history of the 5-cent nickel. The nickel has been around for over 150 years, first introduced in 1866 as part of a broader shift in American coinage. It was designed to be a durable, practical coin for everyday transactions, and over time, its design evolved to reflect the changing times, but by 2008, the U.S. Mint had settled on a design featuring the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, with his home, Monticello, engraved on the reverse. This design was first introduced in 1938, and it's the design that most people are familiar with when they think of a 5-cent coin. But as we're about to uncover, this particular year, 2008, carries a special significance. 2008 wasn't just any ordinary year for the United States Mint. In fact, it was a year of transition and uncertainty. It was during the height of the global financial crisis, and the U.S. economy was facing immense challenges. But while the economy was in turmoil, the production of coins continued. The 2008 5-cent coin, like many others, was minted in large numbers, but what makes this particular coin stand out is its scarcity, its minting errors, and the rising interest among collectors. Now, let's talk about the real reason why the 2008 5-cent coin could be worth millions of dollars. Here's the shocking truth: not every 2008 nickel is worth a fortune, but certain rare versions of this coin are highly sought after. These special coins have minting errors, flaws, or unique features that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. One of the key factors that make these coins so valuable is the error in the striking process. Minting errors can happen when coins are struck with too much pressure or not enough, or when the dies used to stamp the coin are misaligned. These errors create rare, one-of-a-kind coins that can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. On screen, close-up of a 2008 nickel with a double die error, highlighting the double text and images. Let's go a bit deeper into minting errors. One of the most valuable errors to look for is called a double die. This happens when a coin is struck more than once, causing the image or lettering to appear blurry or doubled. For the 2008 5-cent coin, this could mean that the words Liberty or Monticello are misprinted or doubled, making the coin incredibly rare. Another potential error is the off-center strike, where the design is misaligned, giving the coin an uneven edge. Coins with these errors aren't just rare, they're highly prized by numismatists, who are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own one of these special versions. Asterisk, and it's not just talk, these rare coins have actually sold for record-breaking prices. In recent years, a 2008 5-cent coin with a near-perfect strike and a minting error was auctioned off for a jaw-dropping $4.9 million. That's right, $4.9 million for a 5-cent piece of change. It's not the typical coin you'd expect to see on the front page of an auction catalog, but for collectors and investors, these rare finds are worth every penny. Now, the big question: how can you identify a rare 2008 5-cent coin? First, check the mint mark. The 2008 nickel could have either a D or no mint mark at all. Both versions can be valuable, but the ones with errors or rare features from these mints are the ones you need to look for. Next, check the coin closely for doubling. The most common areas where you'll find doubling are the letters and numbers on the obverse side of the coin, particularly in the word Liberty. Look at the edges carefully too, as some coins were struck off-center, making them even rarer, and don't forget about the overall condition of the coin. The higher the quality, the more valuable it becomes. A well-preserved, error-free coin in mint condition could be worth much more than its face value. So, if you think you found a rare 2008 5-cent coin, what's next? First, get it professionally appraised by a reputable numismatist. These experts know exactly how to evaluate rare coins and will provide you with an accurate estimate of its value. Once your coin has been appraised, there are several places you can sell it, through online auction platforms like eBay, specialized auction houses, or even private dealers. If your coin is particularly rare, you might find that bidding wars ensue, and the price could go up even higher than expected. Could your 2008 nickel be worth $4.9 million? The answer is yes, but it's all about finding the right version of the coin, one with minting errors or rare features that appeal to collectors. It's not every day that a coin like this comes across your desk or your pocket, but if you've got one, it could be your golden ticket to a small fortune. Asterisk, to sum it all up, the 2008 5-cent coin isn't just another nickel. It's a rare collector's item with the potential to make you a millionaire if you find the right one. With the right minting error or flaw, this small piece of history could be worth a small fortune. Keep your eyes peeled and your coins in top condition, because you never know when you'll stumble across a treasure worth millions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 2008 5-cent coin and its incredible value, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome videos on rare coins and valuable collectibles. Have you ever found a rare coin? Share your story with us in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Who knows? Your next rare find could be worth more than you ever imagined. Until next time, happy coin hunting. Next, 1997 5-cent USA coins. Big worth money coins. Must see these. Today, we're diving into a coin that might be lying around in your collection, or even in your pocket, that could make you a small fortune. I'm talking about the 1997 5-cent USA coin, also known as the nickel. This little coin might not look like much at first glance, but if you've got the right version, it could be worth a staggering $19 million. That's right, 19 million. Today, we're going to explore how this coin became such a valuable treasure, what makes it so special, and how you can spot one of these rare, high-value error coins. You won't want to miss this. Let's start by taking a look at the 1997 5-cent coin. As you can see, the design is pretty standard for the modern US nickel. On the obverse, we have a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. This design has been in place since 1938. On the reverse, we see a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia. These classic designs are timeless and are a hallmark of US coinage, but here's where things get interesting. The 1997 nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson Nickel series, which was first introduced back in 1938. The obverse image of Thomas Jefferson was designed by artist Felix Schlag. Over the years, there have been slight changes, but the general design has remained the same, making these coins an iconic symbol of American history. However, the 1997 nickel isn't just another regular coin, it's one that can hold the key to untold wealth if you know what to look for. Now, let's get to the really exciting part. Why exactly could this seemingly ordinary 1997 5-cent coin be worth $19 million? Well, the secret to its high value lies in a rare error, one that only a handful of these coins have. That's right, error coins are the real treasures in the world of numismatics. Error coins happen when there's a mistake during the minting process, and these mistakes can create coins that are incredibly valuable. For example, if a coin is misaligned, has a double strike, or is struck on a wrong planchet, it could become an error coin. These mistakes are rare and, in some cases, can make a coin's value skyrocket. It's these types of coins that collectors dream about finding. So, what's the specific error that could make the 1997 5-cent coin worth a whopping $19 million? Well, one of the key mistakes that's been found in some of these coins is a misalignment during the minting process. A rare 1997 nickel was struck with a design that was slightly off-center or misaligned, creating a coin with a distorted image of Jefferson's portrait or Monticello. These are the kinds of errors that collectors absolutely love. But it doesn't stop there. Some of these rare nickels have also been discovered with double strikes. That means the coin was struck more than once during the minting process, which can cause the design to overlap in an unusual way. A double strike can make the coin look like it's glowing with imperfection, and these coins can fetch eye-watering prices at auction. If you find one, you're holding a coin that could make you millions. When it comes to the value of error coins, it's all about rarity and condition. The more mistakes the coin has, the rarer it is, and the more valuable it becomes. There have been other nickels with similar errors from different years that sold for millions. For example, a 1937 nickel with an error went for over $6 million at auction. When a 1997 error coin is found in pristine condition, say, graded MS 67 or higher, it can easily break records and sell for even more. Now, the big question: how can you spot one of these rare 1997 error nickels? It's all about closely examining the coin for imperfections that may not be visible at first glance. Look for these key features: if the design of Jefferson's portrait or Monticello is misaligned, or if there's a noticeable gap between the edge of the coin and the design, you may have an off-center strike. This happens when a coin is struck more than once. The result? A blurry, overlapping design that makes the coin look unusual. In some rare cases, parts of the coin's design may be missing entirely, which is another indication of a minting mistake. If the coin seems lighter or has a unique texture, it may have been struck on the wrong metal planchet, which can add to its rarity. Make sure you use a magnifying glass to get a close-up look. The finer details are where the magic happens. If you think you found a rare 1997 nickel, don't jump to conclusions just yet. The next step is to get the coin professionally graded. You'll want to send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will examine the coin, assign it a grade, and tell you if it's a legitimate error coin. An authenticated, graded error coin could sell for millions, so make sure you have the experts evaluate it. In fact, similar rare error coins have been known to make record-breaking sales at auctions. For example, a 1937 Jefferson nickel with a rare double strike went for more than $3 million. And a 2005 double-die penny sold for nearly $2 million. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and if you happen to stumble upon a rare 1997 nickel, you could be the next person to cash in on a historic fortune. To sum it all up, the 1997 5-cent nickel could be more than just pocket change. It could be a ticket to a huge payday if you find the right error coin. Keep an eye on your coins, especially if they're from the late 90s, and you might just discover a rare gem worth millions. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a new video. We've got so many more amazing coin stories and tips coming your way. And hey, let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin, or if you have any questions about your collection. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy hunting, and remember, the next coin you find could be the one that changes your life. Next 2006 5-cent United States of America today. You won't believe it, but this nickel could be worth a staggering $49 million. That's right, we're diving deep into its history, rare mint errors, and why this seemingly common coin is so highly sought after. You won't want to miss this. Asterisk, at first glance, the 2006 USA 5-cent coin might seem like just another nickel you've come across in your spare change. With its classic design, Thomas Jefferson's profile on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse, it looks almost identical to other nickels from the same era. But don't let the familiar look fool you. There's much more to this coin. Asterisk, minted in 2006 as part of the Jefferson Nickel series, this coin is made of a blend of copper and nickel, weighing about 5 grams and measuring 21.21 millimeters in diameter. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938, and ever since, it has been a staple of American coinage. But here's where things get interesting. Like many other coins, the 2006 nickel came with its fair share of minting errors. These errors, ranging from misaligned dies to double strikes, are what truly give the coin its massive value today. Coin collectors love these errors because they represent mistakes, rare anomalies that happen during the minting process, and these anomalies can skyrocket a coin's value. Let me break it down for you. A double strike happens when the coin is struck twice by the minting die. This leads to an overlapping image, and depending on how the coin was struck, the error can be barely noticeable or dramatic. Misalignments, on the other hand, occur when the die isn't perfectly centered, causing the design to appear off-center, which makes the coin more valuable. Now, let's talk about that $49 million price tag. That's not a typo, it's the amount some rare 2006 5-cent error coins have been sold for at auction. These coins, with rare double strikes, die errors, and pristine condition, have caught the attention of the highest bidders. If you happen to find a 2006 nickel with a perfect double strike or an extremely rare minting flaw, it could fetch astronomical prices, ranging from hundreds of thousands to even millions of dollars. Asterisk, of course, it's not just any error coin that gets the $49 million label. We're talking about coins with extreme misalignments or flawless condition, coins that are so rare, they're virtually one of a kind in the world of coin collecting. Asterisk, beyond the mint errors and astonishing value, let's not forget about the historical significance of this coin. The 2006 Jefferson Nickel continues the legacy of President Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers and the third president of the United States. Jefferson was instrumental in shaping the nation, and his residence, Monticello, is featured on the reverse side of the coin, symbolizing his personal and political contributions to every detail of this coin, from Jefferson's portrait to the iconic depiction of Monticello, serves as a tribute to his legacy. So when you find a rare or error coin from this series, you're not just holding a valuable piece of metal, you're holding a slice of American history. Asterisk, so, how do you spot a rare 2006 nickel with a minting error? Well, first things first, examine your coins closely. You'll want to look for double strikes, where two images overlap, or misalignments, where the design is shifted. Off-center coins can also be extremely valuable, as can coins with additional strikes or die breaks. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to get a good look at the details of your coin. Pay attention to how the design is printed on the surface. If you notice any anomalies or irregularities, it's a good idea to take the coin to a professional coin grader for authentication. Condition matters too. A well-preserved coin is worth much more than a worn-down one, so take care of it. Once you find a rare error coin, the next question is, what should you do with it? The first step is to get your coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Services like that can verify the authenticity of your coin and assign it a grade, which will influence its market value. Asterisk, once authenticated, you can either sell your coin to private collectors or put it up for auction. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions have sold rare coins for record-breaking prices, and platforms like eBay are also great places to find collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces. Over the past few years, the world of coin collecting has exploded. Prices for rare coins have reached new heights, especially for those with unique eras or historical significance. With interest from investors, collectors, and history enthusiasts alike, these coins are no longer just a hobby, they are serious investments. Asterisk, if you're serious about coin collecting, it's important to stay on top of trends and to educate yourself about the value of the coins in your collection. One day, you might stumble upon the next $1,000,000 find. So, there you have it. The 2006 USA 5-cent coin might look like a simple nickel, but with the right mint error, it could be worth a fortune. Whether it's a double strike, misalignment, or another rare error, this little coin could be hiding a $49 million treasure. Make sure to check your pockets, grab that magnifying glass, and start searching for your own hidden treasure. Who knows? You could be the lucky one to discover the next big coin. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay